Hello paper crafters, I'm Sunny Sky and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And today we're going to work with a technique. This is the finished card and I'm going to show you this in the next video in my series. But we're working on the technique today that I used to create these two little ice cream things. And so it's a watercolor technique using our Reinkers. And we are retiring a bunch of colors, and so I just thought that I would use up some of those refill bottles that I have. So I've got some sheets here of watercolor paper, and we're going to work on the technique today. So the technique that I just showed you in that card uses Wild Wasabi, Tangerine, Tango, and Tempting Turquoise. And I'm also going to do a version for you with 3 different blues. So I've just got a bottle of spritzer bottle here with water. I've got several layers of grid paper just in a box, a protective box. And I'm just going to sprinkle or drop some refill colors on this paper. I got the paper very wet, and then those refills we're just going to let them flow wherever they want. And this is a technique that you do have to play with a little in advance because it needs time to dry. So now I'm adding the Tangerine Tango. And you're going to get a different finishing effect every time that you do this, depending on how much water you use, depending on the colors of ink refills that you use. You're going to get a different effect each time. So, and that you just allow that, have a little bit of time to spread and dry. I'm going to go ahead and just lift that one up out of my tray there. And I've got more cardstock underneath. Let's do another one with the same 3 colors. And I'm just going to put a little less water on my cardstock this time. The first one I put quite a bit of water, so it spread a lot. And here we're just going to put a little less water on there. And that ink is not going to feather out in such big blotches. It gets a little more character. So each one of these you do is going to end up different based on how much water, what colors of ink, and so on and so forth. And then, once you have the sheet, and you could do a much larger sheet than this, but once you have the sheet together, you can do whatever you want with the project. Let's just add a little more water on top now, and see how it muddies up once the water's up on top there. And we could use the whole thing as a background for an image. We could cut out portions of it, like we're going to do in our little Cool Treats card that we're using. Alright, so there's that one. And now we're going to do another one with different colors, and I just thought I would try and work with, spritz my cardstock there, with some blues. Alright, so this is Marina Mist. This is kind of the middle blue of the 3 that I've chosen. These are all 3 retiring blues. I'm going to get a lot of great new colors in here. Look, my hands are a little messy. This is not the neatest, tidiest technique for sure. But there's a lot of things you can do with ink refills. And I just thought, well, I need to use some of these up. Alright, and now I'm going to use the Island Indigo. Oh, that was Pool Party or Soft Sky? Marina Mist, Soft Sky. And then this one is Island Indigo. I really love Island Indigo. I'm going to miss this one when it goes. Alright, just a few of that because it is a darker color. So here are the dried products from today. This is the one I showed you at the beginning of the video. And these are the 2 that we did today. And you see there is some portion of the paper where we didn't get any ink refills on them at all, which is fine for the look. But if you wanted to trim it down where there was color everywhere, this section would work, or the center of that one. And then here's the one we did in just the blues. So this is a very simple technique. I'm just calling it Reinker Spritz. Very basic, but you can get a lot of variation in color depending on how much water you use, how much Reinker, and which color choices you select. So please feel free to shop on my website, especially for some of these retiring colors. Share this video with a friend or hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to my channel, and go have some fun crafting.